Hey guys, just before we start this video, I did want to let you know that this episode is sponsored by W Energy. They have some amazing products from energy drinks all the way up to stickers and hoodies. So if you'd like to, you can go to wenergy.com and you can use code SLICKZ, which is SLICKZ, all caps, for 10% off. So this isn't the type of video that I usually make, but it's something that I've always wanted to talk about. For some backstory, a couple months ago, my dad and I were joking around about a couple of things, and he said that my mom was an NPC. She would just live her life and not really think about much or really do anything different than anyone else. You know, go to work, come home, eat, sleep, take a shower, repeat. Kind of like an NPC just doing their task in a video game. And it got me thinking, what does it even mean to be an NPC? Well, an NPC is a non-player character. Typically, they are lines of code in a video game, set to do one or more tasks for a type of world building that makes the game feel lively, or they could be important characters in a story, things that teach us lessons or help us fight a mighty evil. Whether they are important or not, NPCs often don't think for themselves, or at all for that matter. They do their tasks without a thought in the world, abide by the script, and never waver from it. In this video, I will help you figure out if you are what I would like to call an NPPC, or a non-playable player character. I only say this because we all know that everyone has their own feelings and thoughts, but they still abide by a universal script. Okay, so I feel like that's about it for introductions. Let's begin. So, what does it even mean to be an NPC? You could say that being an NPC is what my mom would do: go to work, come home, eat, sleep, repeat. But everyone does that. So there must be something more. Maybe someone who just goes with the flow, or someone who doesn't really think for themselves. We would typically call those people sheeple. So if that's the case, then who are the sheeple? Are they the ones who believe in anti-vax, or are they the ones who get the vaccines that they need? Are they the ones who believe in the moon landing, or are they the ones who believe it was faked? I mean, we could keep going, getting more and more out of whack, start splitting hairs, saying, well, they are the ones who believe in oxygen, or are they the ones who don't believe in oxygen? And so on and so on. What about someone who just goes with the flow? If that's the case, then that could be plausible. There are people like Elon Musk and Thomas Edison who go against the grain, walking off the beaten path, making their own way in life. Or even people like Jacksepticeye and Mr. Beast. So okay, we have an answer. NPCs are just people going with the flow, not straying off the beaten path. Now, the question is, why? Why do we need NPCs? Is it just to fill the world? Is it to make it more lively? Is it to make it so the player isn't so lonely? Well, I think that it's so our world can function. We need people who do their tasks. They go to work and do their job, come home, eat, sleep, and repeat, and never have a complaint about it in the world. So if that's what it means to be an NPC, then what would it mean to be a player? Well, I mean, we already have the answer. It's someone who goes off the beaten path, thinking outside of the box and making their own way in life. People who strive for adventure and maybe just a little bit of chaos. So whether you carve your own path or follow the script, you are needed. The program cannot run without you. But in the end, it doesn't matter, because if you're watching this video, you are more than likely a player. So go out and strive for more adventure, more chaos, more life, because you are a player. So go play.